Welcome to this short video on how to set up your account with twa.lk. Now the first thing with twa.lk is you need to have a Twitter account. Now we always recommend that you create a brand new Twitter account for twa.lk rather than use an existing one. And there's a couple of reasons for that. The first being that the way twa.lk grows your account you'll get far more benefit starting from scratch because of the way that it analyzes your followers, and it'll only analyze the followers that it's created and grown using twa.lk. So all the followers, if you're using an existing Twitter account, then all the existing followers twa.lk won't touch. So, and also it's important that the focus of the account is from the start the followers to get the maximum benefit that you start that focus and the followers from scratch. So you're not following random people who aren't going to be on topic. So the first thing we need to do is validate what topic, what area we're going to talk about, and what your focus of your account is. So to do that research, we use twa.lk. Now WeFollow, simply put, is like a yellow pages for Twitter users. It shows you a list of all the Twitter users and kind of what area they're grouped into, i.e. what they're talking about. So it's a way for us to validate what people are talking about and also how many people are talking about a specific topic. Is it worthwhile building up a following for a specific topic? Are there enough people out there? Now the simple way we see this is we see the number of tags. A tag is a topic, and we have this link here, more tags. Simply clicking on the more tags will show us in order of popularity and number of followers. So here we can see this celebrity is the most popular, followed by music, social media. So we can see here, we can see the whole list. Obviously we have more than one page here. We can see, for example, maybe we want to create a topic on video games. So here we can see video games. Simply clicking on that tag, we see the list of followers. So we can see there's 3,419 users within WeFollow for video games. Now, important caveat here, WeFollow is not exhaustive. It's not the full list. It's not the full list of Twitter users. It's just a selection. So don't get put off by the 3,419. But the important part here is the first user within the first Twitter user within video games has 1.2 million followers and is growing quite healthily, 2,400 new followers. And then we see the second one, PlayStation, 80,000. The third, IGN.com, 42,000. Fourth, EA, 35,000. And they're all pretty much growing. So we can see here there is a healthy community on video games. So if we were choosing to create a Twitter account and a following to be built up using twa.lk, then video games would be a good one. Equally, rather than just looking at the list, as we see here, we can also search right at the top. So, for example, maybe photography is what I went to, and here we see we've got the list, we've got the count already, photographer and photography, so 12,132, and we can click on that and get through to the list, and again we see the users, the Twitter users, and the number of followers, and the fact that we see there's a fair few, 12,000, and they're growing. That's a positive thing. Now, once we have this keyword, so let's stick with photography for now, we want to work out additional keywords around there that we're going to then create when we log into twa.lk. For that, we're going to use Google. So we just go to the normal Google page, and we search for our core keywords. Let's just do a normal Google search. From there, what we do is we use the show options. We click that, and then once we have that, we'll go down to the wonder wheel. Now once we click that, what we can see is a whole photography tips, photography courses, digital photography, photographer, portrait photography. Now, for example, we can now click through here and use this as our keyword mining tool. So we're seeing different areas. So obviously we're not going to pick every single keyword, but we pick the ones we think are most relevant. So maybe digital cameras and photography and digital photographers are the keywords we're interested in. So we use the wonder wheel as a keyword mining tool. Okay, so what we've done so far, we've used WeFollow to validate that our area exists, that there is already people talking about the area, so it's worthwhile using Twitter to monetize the area. We use Google and the wonder wheel to find associated keywords, which we're then going to use within twa.lk. So then, once we've done that, we need to go to Twitter and we need to sign up. Now, the important element here to remember is that when creating the username within Twitter, we want to use something that's going to be having a username, as we see here, relative to our topic. So here we say my full name is Photography Geek. That's okay. And the username, this is the important one. This is what people are going to see first. So we can see checking availability. Photography has already been taken. So how about Photography Geek? Okay, that's already been taken. So do we maybe put an underscore there? Nope, we've run out of space. So let's checking availability. Okay, so we've got a username that's got photography in there, so therefore when people see that, they'll understand that we're interested in photography. So therefore they don't have to read any more after photography. They see our username has that word in there, then we're good to go. Okay, once we've created our Twitter account, after we've validated it and got our keywords, we can then go into Talk and log in. Now obviously, for the guys out there that have just signed up through Geekversity, you'll need to supply your Twitter name to ourselves and we'll create your account for you. Now I'm going to log in with an existing account I have, but this will be the account you created, you've supplied to us, we'll set it up for you and you can just go straight in and log in, you don't need to sign up. The first thing you need to do is add your keywords. So the keywords that we found using our keyword mining using the Google Wonder Wheel, we'll go into Talk and we'll go onto the Grow page, which we should go to automatically log in, and we put our keywords here. So as we see here, photography, put them in and then submit them.